How do you talk about time? You can use words like then or now, words like earlier or later, words like today or last night, but mainly you use verbs. All languages have ways of using verbs and referring to time, and all do it a bit differently. For example, you may think that passé composé in French is the same as present perfect in English because they have the same structure. Mais non! The meaning in French and the meaning in English are completely different. You cannot map one language system onto another. So forget about trying to understand English verb structures via French verb structures. It will only confuse you. There are a lot of rules and grammar and terms about using verbs in English, but the main questions are simple, and there are only two. One, what time is the speaker referring to? And two, what is the speaker's perception of the event? The answer to the first question is the past, the present, or the future. But past, present, and future only do not communicate the speaker's perception of events, like how long ago something happened, or how long something lasted, or how certain a future event is, or the relationship between two events, or the result of an event. So, to answer the second question, we need to add another aspect to the verb to communicate the speaker's perception of the event and not just the time of the event. What is this aspect called? That's easy. It's called aspect. This term is not as commonly known, but you do know what it is, even though you might not realize it. The English aspects are simple, perfect, and progressive. The simple aspect communicates facts and generalities. The perfect aspect communicates how a specific event in the past is perceived in the present in terms of results. And the progressive aspect communicates that an event is perceived as in progress or ongoing, no matter when it started or when it finished. So, you need both time and aspect to communicate exactly what you mean. Here are some examples. The man died. What does this mean? Well, the time of the event is in the past, and the man's death is a fact, and there's no additional meaning. The man has died. What could this mean? The time of the event is in the past, but more importantly, the result of the man's death is in the present. For example, we are sad now because we loved him. The man is dying. What could this mean? The time of the event is in the present. The event is ongoing. The focus here is on the action itself. The activity is the important aspect. To review, time is a concept, but it's also something that humans experience in terms of events. We use aspect to communicate our perception of the events that occur in time.